We told you we'd be back.
Heroes come and go. Legends remain forever.
You're in big trouble, mister!
W3L! W3L!
A W3L remedy. The exile, Luke Aldridge, finally vanquished the fly in his ointment that was Roderick Jones. And now the exile can begin his ascension to the very top of the Worldwide Wrestling League. And that ascension begins on W3L Wrestling Showdown against Captain Ewan G. Mackey.
And the frustration is starting to build on the exile one. What's Aldridge going for now? Oh no. The metal turnbuckle. Aldridge needs to be careful, he could be disqualified. He's going to get disqualified. Mackey ducks. Roll up, wait a minute. 2. Oh, he got him! What a win for UNG Mackey. So much for the role that Aldridge was going to be on.
It's all about Aldridge.
Oh, come on. What a sore loser. No doubt Luke Aldridge is embarrassed he was going to be on a roll and then he loses to the Goblin of the High Seas, but a loss to Captain G. Mackey. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Well, that's a modified version of the camel clutch using the turnbuckle. Come on.
You know, I don't take kindly to being ambushed by sore losers. The exile Luke Aldridge, you know I'm talking directly to you.
I left you laying.
And I, Captain UNG Mackey, Goblin of the Seas, used to have great respect for you.
Now, you're the next to grind. A score to settle.
But I feel like I can't give you that same respect after that yellow-bellied display of cowardice.
Revenge? You need to exact.
I'm challenging you to a match, but not just any match. I'm challenging you to a swashbuckler surprise match.
Swashbucklers surprise match.
Now, what's a swashbuckler surprise match? I hear you ask.
I hate surprises.
If I told you that, it would ruin the surprise, but don't you worry, sunshine.
The passion of the exile will be responsible for the fall of the captain.
At the next Worldwide Wrestling League event, Mayday, on the 2nd of May.
Bank holiday Monday. Macart's Galashios. W3L Mayday.
Get ready to batten down your hatches.
I'm going to beat you up, steal your treasure, and make you walk the plank.
And it's definitely going to be no nursery crimes.
Memento Mori.
Yeah, you can bet that.
Welcome to another edition of W3L Wrestling Showdown action. How you doing, guys? My name is Brian Douglas, bringing you all the action as always on this Sunday afternoon. And let's talk about Mayday, 2nd of May, Gala Shields, Macats, and limited tickets are still available for Gala Shields. www.w3lwrestling.com, and you can see all the action. And stay tuned, because after this broadcast, Wizard will be taking you through the action that you can expect to see at Macats. Here's one of them. A coin toss will decide heads for the W3L Wrestling Tag Team titles on the line, or tails for a fatal foray for the W3L Wrestling Showdown Championship. Tag titles held by Stevens and Ali, and the Showdown Championship held by Krieger. That will be very, very interesting.
One side of it is okay, and it is for the W3L BreakOut Championship. Introducing first, I want all the belts.
And here's a man who does indeed won all the belts. Current BreakOut Champion, Tag Team Champion. And of course, through this broadcast we will take you through more of what's happening on Mayday, the 2nd of May in Gala Shields. Craig Stevens, of course, defeated Roderick Jones to become the W3L BreakOut Champion. And then, due to disqualification via the stipulation that the titles could change hands as a DQ, himself and his partner Ali were able to capture the W3L Wrestling Tag Team titles. You know, give him credit where credit is due. Stevens is one hell of a talent. He's got a bright future in this business. For some people it's the attitude, it's the cockiness. But then when you're carrying 2 prestigious championships, of course you're allowed to be cocky.
His opponents.
Well, this youngster has captured the attention and the imagination of not just fans but W3L management. Benji is a high flyer and gaining wins across the northeast of England, and like I said, he has caught the attention of W3L management. Could he capture the W3L BreakOut Championship? That's the question. Well, Benji's just like, yep, I'm taking that. Tag title not online, of course. W3L title is.
Introducing first, the challenger from right here in Stockton on Tees. You can find him on Twitch. This is Super Benji.
Super Benji.
And his opponents, he is the current reigning and defending W3L BreakOut Champion from Edinburgh, Scotland. This is the original.
Who do you think you are? You see this? I ain't just got one belt, maybe I got two. I tell you something, I want you to be an outside right now. Now it means one half. That new captain champion. You hear that?
Stephen's throwing his authority around.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the opponent, he is the current reigning and defending W3L BreakOut Champion and one half of the new W3L Tag Team Champions. It's the original Great Steven.
The induction fit for a champion, I suppose. What a story it would be that Craig Stevens comes back to Scotland with only one championship. And we are underway. And Benji now getting the Stockton crowd behind him already. Stephen's not taking kindly to Stockton here, but you know. Nope. Stevens playing mind games with Benji. You've got to believe that perhaps Mayday is in the back of Stevens' mind, because it's a coin toss, heads for the tag team titles, which means his tag team titles are now in jeopardy. But then it could go the other way, tails, which means Krieger's newly Showdown Championship will be on the line. But it means that Krieger's opponent would be TJ Rage and one of Stevens' opponent would be Ali, and that's tag champion territory. So very interesting by the W3L management. Look at Benji now showing his speed and agility here. Benji now in control. Stevens now gets out of it and reverses it. A wrist lock of his own. Waist go behind. Waist go behind by Benji. Stevens breaking the lock there, reverses it to a waist go behind of his own, picks him up, takes him down, nice amateur style and a slap to the head, the ultimate disrespect. And well, speaking of disrespect and surprises, Captain Mackie wasn't happy with the disrespect. Aldridge showed him last week, so now we're going to have the first ever Swashbucklers surprise match. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. We do not know, no one knows what a Swashbuckle surprise match is. I guess in the clues in the name, surprise. Captain Mackie has promised he'll drop clues for Luke Aldridge to maybe work out what it could be. I'm intrigued, put it that way. Stevens now Off the ropes. No. Reverses that. Ducks the clothesline, does Benji. Ducks the elbow, does Benji. Now throws Stevens off the ropes. Up. Leapfrog. Stevens was there. Pushes him off. Holds on, does Benji. Elbow. Stevens coming back. Benji ducks underneath. Ducks again. Comes in. Tilted whirl head scissors. Nicely done. Benji's got all the momentum. Staying on him. Good call. Don't give him room to breathe. Oh, pushes him off. Look at this, beautiful springboard, crossbody. Gets a 2. Stevens at the ropes there, gets the elbow in. Kick to the midsection. Steven has Benji where he wants him. Against the ropes. Forearm. Another match scheduled for Mayday at Markart's Gala Shields. It's a match that was meant to happen at Remedy. And it's going to be for the W3L Wrestling Women's Championship. Emily Hayden defending her championship against Ruby. Ruby finally gets her opportunity. Could we see a new women's champion? Lateral press here. Could we see? No. Ruby finally getting her opportunity at Mayday. Lateral press by Stevens again. 2 count only. Oh. Can you believe that 1 week tomorrow will be in Markart's for Mayday? It's going to be a hell of a show, folks. You don't want to miss it. If you can be there, be there. Once again, we'll be having, following this broadcast, Wizard will be at the Event Centre with all the information that you need and the rundown of the matches. And look at this, Benji now. Chop after chop. Chopping the original one down. And now, that's not going to sit well with Stevens. Lateral press. 2 only. Stevens now firmly in control, using the ropes to choke. And if he gets DQ'd, so what? He does keep the title, so Stevens doesn't care, but he does want the win. Shot by Stevens. And don't forget our main event for Mayday. We're going to have Luke King Sharp, our esteemed W3L Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, in a tag match, a partner of his choice. Lateral press by Stevens. 2 only. Partner of his choice going up against the Iceman and his son Jack in the main event. This stemmed from a couple of weeks back when Sharp showed ultimate disrespect to Jack and the Iceman. Challenged him to a tag match. He said, well, it's on my terms, it's going to be in Scotland. Gala Shields was set. And look at this beautiful standing, stalling, vertical suplex. A lot of people just don't realise how strong Stevens actually is. Hooks the leg. And Benji kicks out. So not only do you have Showdown next Sunday We're going to have Macart's Galashiel's Mayday a week tomorrow. Stevens realised that Benji held on to the apron. Up and over, sunset. 2. Gets a 2 only. Another 2 on that lateral press. You hear the fans, Benji. What a story this would be if this lad can become the next W3L Breakout Champion. That would really upset the balance for the man who wants all the belts. Oh, too near the ropes. Benji attempting the sunset flip, but just the momentum took too far. Stevens back in control with a knee. Front face lock. Forearm across the back. Forearm across the face. Benji now firing back, forearm ducks. That's second forearm ducks. And that's 6 forearm 7. If you're keeping count, Irish whip reverses. Ducks. Comes back. What? Both men collided, I think. Stevens got the worst of it. I believe he did. Benji's up. Nice back thrust kick. Discus elbow, forearm. Uses the top rope. Oh! Beautiful cutter. Lateral press, doesn't hook the leg. Tries all the pressure to keep the shoulders down. No luck. Benji going to the top rope. Superplex perhaps by Stevens. Benji fighting back. Stevens decides no. Stevens now going for the suplex again. Benji now. Second rope. Stevens is at the other side of the ring. Cross body gets caught. Wow. Catches into the power slam. Running power slam. Hooks the leg. No! I've lost count how many times. Craig Stevens has put people away with that power slam. Here we go. What? Went for the boot? No. Benji sidestepped it. Goes Steven across. Was he going to attempt here? Up. Moonsault from the second rope. This could be it. 2. New champ. The referee says 2. That was a judgment call. That looked 3 to me. Benji going for it again. Nobody home. Went to the well one too many times. Gun wrench. Into the original edge. Hooks the leg. And Stevens retains. Stevens was in a hard-fought victory here tonight. Benji brought the fight, and there was at least 2 occasions Benji could, oh look at this. There was at least 2 occasions Benji could have become the breakout champion. And even though he may never admit it, Stevens dodged a bullet tonight. And there you have it, one half of the W3L Tag Team Champions, the W3L Breakout Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, it's been a pleasure and an honour, as it is every other Sunday. I'll see you next Sunday right here for more W3L Wrestling Showdown action. In the meantime, stick with us as we're going to throw it to the W3L Event Centre with the Wizard for all the information on Mayday. I've been Brian Douglas, and from all of us at W3L, see you next Sunday. Wizard, over to you.
Hello everybody, welcome to the W3L Event Centre. I'm Stevie Wizard, and I've got all the information you could possibly want to know about W3L's next spectacular live event, Mayday. This event heads your way on Monday, the 2nd of May, when we return to Gala Shields. Yes, it's happening on Bank Holiday Monday, and it is an event that will be filled with amazing worldwide wrestling league action. In the main event, we will see a battle of former and current heavyweight champions. The first ever W3L heavyweight champion, Iceman, will team up with his son Jack to take on the current heavyweight champion, Looking Sharp, and a mystery tag team partner. Which heavyweight champion will come out on top, and who will Sharp choose as his partner? You'll find it by being there at Mayday. The issues between the women's champion Emily Hayden and Ruby Roberts have raged through W3L for the past few months, and both hope to settle things once and for all in Gala Shields. Emily Hayden will once again defend the women's championship against Ruby Roberts. Will the self-proclaimed greatest women's champion of all time retain her championship, or will we see it change hands? Speaking of championships, there will be a contest involving the tag team champions Craig Stevens, Saki Ali, the Wrestling Showdown champion Krieger and his tag team partner TJ Rage. What match will it be? That will be decided on the toss of a coin. If it's heads, Stevens and Ali will defend the tag team championship against the former champions Rage and Krieger. But if it's tails, then Krieger must defend the Wrestling Showdown championship against Stevens, Ali and Rage in a 4-way contest. Which title will be up for grabs? The fans in Gala Shields will find out at Mayday. Then, in something that everyone is looking forward to, we will see 2 stalwarts of the Worldwide Wrestling League go at it, as Captain UNG Mackey takes on the Exile Luke Aldridge. in a swashbuckler surprise match. What exactly is a swashbuckler surprise? Mackie is playing his cards close to his chest, but you will find out exactly what it entails at Mayday. And finally, we will see the always popular Tier 0 Taylor Bryden taking on the returning Tim Wiley. He has come back to W3L and intends to get his first win in a while, but can he overcome Bryden? Or will Tier 0's hot streak continue? This is a packed event, as you can see. Remember, it happens on Monday, the 2nd of May in Gala Shields. It is Mayday. It's one you do not want to miss. Pick up tickets from W3LWrestling.com. The event will appear on the W3L box office a few weeks after the event takes place, so you'll be able to relive all of the action. And if you've never visited W3LBoxOffice.com, can I suggest that you do so? It has got some of the biggest events from throughout W3L's history. We recently put up another classic from the archives from Pennycook in 2008, a live event which saw Mike Russo defend the Heavyweight Championship against Nathan Reynolds, Wolfgang take on David Paris, Carl Conroy, Liam Thompson, and so much more besides. You can see that and all of our other amazing tales by going to W3LBoxOffice.com. But make sure you join us live in person on Monday, the 2nd of May in Gala Shields. It is Mayday. Get your tickets from W3LWrestling.com, and I will see you ringside.